So Trudeau is booed when he says people get more money back on the carbon tax rebates. His reaction is bizarre even for him, and the laugh at the end is maniacal. That's from Glenda M. Let's take a look at this. I have seen this.
We're dropping inflation and we're being there for Canadians, not with cuts and austerity, and we're going to keep doing that. And on the carbon price, it actually puts more money in the pockets of 8 out of 10 Canadian families. That's a parliamentary budget officer who says that. It's absolutely true.
He's such a weirdo. He's coming apart at the seams, it looks like, isn't it? I mean, that's all bullshit, by the way. But he's coming apart at the seams. Like, what was that weird little thing at the end? And again.
It's absolutely true.
You know how it's not absolutely true? Because Justin Trudeau said it was. That's how you know. He ends with a, haha, what the heck was that? I think it's just the pure joy of lying for him. You know, let's take another look. I think it's just the pure joy of telling lies.
Officer who says that. It's absolutely true.
That's the laugh of a man who enjoys lying to people's faces, who loves it. He's either losing his self-control or he's on some good stuff. Well, I don't know if cross-sex hormones count as good stuff, but maybe. Let's see. I was thinking the same. Are drug tests a thing in Parliament? If not, they should be. Well, what about for twitchy Chrystia Freeland? She seems like she's hopped up on something. Maybe diet pills? I don't know. Narcissists must always be right. Let's see. Oh my God, he just lied. Always lies. You know he's lying because he opened his mouth. But if he says he's not lying, if he says something's true, then it's definitely a lie. He is definitely losing his composure. I think he is capable of anything to try and hang on to power. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the problem is he just skated by on hair and calling everybody who disagreed with him racist for way too long. Way too long. It was just, he got by on hair and platitudes and about what Canadians believe. Just bullshit.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
Absolutely, B. Arthur, a bullshit artist. And he just skated along with that. He didn't need to know anything, right? He didn't need to have any answers, any solutions for anything, right? He just needed to lie and tell platitudes and have hair. And that what's happened is that his current year wokeism has collided with reality. And now it doesn't work anymore. The platitudes have collided with reality, and reality is a lot stronger, and it has a better argument. And it's something that everybody feels, right? And all of a sudden the platitudes look like nothing. They don't mean anything anymore. Who gives a shit? After decades of, pretty reasonable leadership, I'm not going to say fantastic, but just reasonable, moderate leadership for decades, whether it was conservative or liberal, by the way, having that just, it lulled us to sleep in this false sense of security that there'd be somebody sane. We may not agree with everything they say, maybe even some things that we strongly disagree with, but they weren't crazy. So is he capable of anything to try and hang on to power? Yes. He's going to flail. He's going to flail. He's flailing right now because he's got nothing else. There's no substance to him, and there never was. And the old tricks don't work anymore. The old magic spell of calling somebody, oh, well, you're a bigot, you're racist, you're phobe, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The old magic trick that was supposed to shroud your brain in confusion and fear, so you just nod and go along with it because, you don't want to be called the bad name, not working anymore because it's so transparently false and manipulative. Again, when shit gets real, people start noticing, and they start finding that line where it matters now. Let's see. What have you guys got to say about it? Well, iCare says narcissistic sociopath. I agree 100%.
Absolutely true.
Did you say narcissistic sociopath? Cobra says he's a puppet. Feels like it. I mean, there's something going on in the West with all these Western leaders, and they're all doing the same things at the same time. It's just a bit, is it just coincidence? I have a hard time believing that. It's obviously something going on behind the scenes. or maybe at a higher level from them, right? Well, we know they all meet up at Davos, right? And talk about their awful utopian plans. Utopian plans always end up being awful and millions of people dying of starvation. Yet they just won't stop for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.